He calling again. We'll walk away.
Hello?
Hello, Sylvia Rue
Count
speaking.
Saint-Germain. I intended to come there, but
Under the circumstances.
So you know.
bad news
Bad
spreads
news
quickly.
spreads
What
quickly.
about his family?
Family? I do not know them. I cannot talk for long.
Therefore, let me come to the point.
I would like to commission you to do an expert analysis for me. It is crucial.
Please
Please
take
take
the tools and reagents with you.
What
did you know I even
reagents? What am I going...
to analyze.
a painted plank. Please bring anything you find.
Have you got the chronometer?
Yes, he gave it to...
Just before his death.
Then bring it as well, regardless of whether you have...
I've managed to examine it or not.
I have.
Really? Splendid.
Please come to me as soon as possible.
And the address?
You will find it on the chronometer.
On the chronometer, but I checked it
carefully.
carefully.
There is no address.
But there is. If what they say about you is true...
You will know how to reach me.
I'm not so...
Sure of that.
I cannot say anything more. This telephone might be tapped.
After all.
Do be careful. If you have the impression that someone is following you...
Turn back. Be alert.
I've almost gotten killed today. How about putting it off till tomorrow?
It'll be much safer.
On the contrary,
Tomorrow we may not have a chance to meet.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try.
just remember not to discuss the matter with anyone.
Not even in the squalor.
Fine.
Squalor.
I am awaiting you.
No.
I need to see this man, if only to return the chronometer.
In fact, I can't wait to meet him.
So the pottery fragment I've copied is the spout of the jug which was kept inside the chest.
From the 16th century. Bring the reagents. I used them all up. Why have I got a pen and other things? Where do I go and what do I do? And what's the story with the thing up there and all this kind of crack? And should I speak to this fella and not tell him anything?
Let's put this conversation off.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Can I get back in here? Okay. Fixing a little dress. Or skirt, sorry. Okay, so there's some kind of party on. Party on! Is that it? There's any of those? Okay.
Taxi! Taxi!
It's no use.
There's an empty gondola by the Scola wall.
How to get on it? Oh. Maybe it was your man's. The guy that bought the farm.
On a night like this, the taxi stand
Is deserted.
On a night like this...
It's interesting.
On a night like this...
Oh, Blaze.
Come here.
Ooh.
Hey!
Oh. That's a dark figure. Oh, dear. Is this...
The facade, just like the interior, is an interesting
combination of architectural styles. Okay, let's talk to the girl first, maybe. She's closer. Although I walked the whole way over. And, of course, it's to both of them.
Hi, how are you doing?
Great, aren't we, Bianca?
We are not. It was great when you decided to dive into the empty fountain.
Everybody keeps saying that, but I actually don't remember any.
Arnolfo all over.
So absent-minded.
What are you doing tonight?
Tonight is going to be cultural. First, the archaeology lecture. Then, a conversation with the speaker. Several glasses of free wine.
An autograph, a photo.
Photos
Then some
together.
free wine again.
Going to a restaurant with a newly met friends?
A chance for more.
More glasses of free wine.
An unexpected encounter?
With old friends. Some old
Time to
friends.
switch to whole bottles.
An
Of wine,
unavoidable
obviously.
visit to the familiar
An
And
ATM.
then
Then we'd go the whole
or
hog.
vaulting.
Or
you
vaulting the
haven't
canal.
learned your lesson? You've already forgotten how you got stuck in the middle of the canal, hanging.
On an upright oar.
I wasn't stuck. That was.
My strategy.
No matter how many times you try, you'll never repeat that.
We'll see about that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Some gondolier
Oh,
helps you.
you'd be surprised. The older the gondolier,
The harder the oar.
So, how do
How do you like our agenda for
Very
tonight?
ambitious.
yeah, nothing a doing. Item one's off.
Off the
no
list.
free glasses of wine?
Oh,
Only one thing on your mind. No feast for the soul.
they cancelled the lecture
How could they turn their back?
on their loyal audience. Oh, you're just gonna come out with that.
A murder was
Committed
A
inside.
murder?
What happened?
You could.
You could say somebody was shot.
Horrible.
I told you I.
Saw the police.
You also came here for the lecture?
Yeah.
Then join us.
I can't. I've got
Appointment at?
Oh, a triste.
No, just an.
An appointment.
Oh, don't worry.
Maybe something will come of it.
Have you heard of the Casa Celeste?
You mean Palazzo Celeste?
Palazzo.
Oh, you've got to go down.
Down the canal.
Straight,
Straight.
turn right,
Turn right.
turn
Turn
left,
left. Turn
turn-
right twice.
Turn right.
Turn
four
right. 4 times. Oh my
You
goodness.
want her to go around in circles?
That'd be fun, huh?
Oh, what's her name? Taxi.
Sylvie.
Sylvie.
Like that archaeologist.
Yeah.
But you know, it will be hard for you to
Catch an empty gondola.
The boats are overcrowded.
unless you board the.
You can try
Vampiretto.
the drowning style.
You jump from a bridge when a gondola passes by. The passengers start screaming. The gondolier pulls you.
On board.
Does it work?
Not worth trying. The canal water stinks awful.
I know. A water segway would be ideal.
For Sylvie.
You can do various sports here, but believe me, a bath in winter.
Isn't the best idea. 1 second, I have to sneeze. Okay.
Oh, poor archaeologist.
Poor
Which one?
archaeologist.
The one dead that,
That-
what?
We're supposed to give the lecture.
One more.
Drink and she'll be back to normal.
Why
Why
poor?
poor?
Haven't you heard?
Have you heard? She was shot. What?
No, it wasn't her.
She was going to promote her book.
Maybe it was a disappointed reader, eh? Instead of buying a computer game, he spent
All his money on a piece of paper.
A lunatic.
only lunatics shoot the people. Maybe it was a reviewer, eh?
He was preparing to go to a match when his editor told him to write an urgent review of a
Popular science book.
He must have been a crime
He must have
story
been a
specialist.
crime story
Seems
specialist,
He knew
huh?
how to handle a gun, but that book he couldn't handle, so he did.
Only one thing he could bang. He didn't know what to do. Don't shoot the piano
Listen,
player.
that woman is alive.
That's great.
That's great news. Let's celebrate.
Was she rescued?
Somebody else was killed.
Kill the gondolier.
I had a feeling we would.
I wouldn't catch a taxi tonight.
Explain it to me, Bianca. Why would a reviewer shoot a gondolier?
You read such a book?
So,
The gondolier was a writer
No.
too.
Would you buy the book instead of a game?
me? Of course. I'd buy it and
Ask her to sign for me.
Ah, yeah,
And I
right.
sell it, yeah?
I know you. You'd be.
You'd be flirting with
I'd
her
invite her out.
for a free glass of wine.
Haven't you heard she was barely rescued? What if you're drinking a free wine with her, and suddenly the review?
Viewer appears and bang.
I'd rescue her.
Do you even realize what it would mean to be responsible for her life?
I've taken a life-saving course. I'd give her a heart massage.
A mouth to mouth.
Ah, foot massage.
What?
What kind of a lifesaver are you if you don't know the map of the whole body is on the feet, eh? You wouldn't have to brutally press her heart.
Her chest.
You lecture. She's already experienced enough violence. You could find her heart area on her foot and gently press it with your thumbs.
Slowly.
Ah, that's exactly how I'm going to rescue her.
Well, I'll show you where it is. Oh, Sylvie, I can't. Maybe you could show it to him, eh?
You know what? I'll get that book with an autograph for you. Just wait a moment.
Cool. But don't worry if it doesn't work out. Free
Glasses of wine will
Remember
do.
not to badger the lady. She's barely been rescued. She does.
Serve some rest.
Goodbye.
See you in the city.
Bye. You'll find us in the last open at John.
Giant.
Tipsy, but a funny couple anyway. I'd like.
I'd like to have fun with
There's
him
another masquerader on the.
on the bridge. I'll go talk to him. No, I don't think he's a masquerader. Don't go to him. Don't go. Oh no. Oh no.
That figure on the.
Figure the bridge makes my skin crawl. Let me see. Don't I have a book? Oh, there it is.
I'll sign this secretly so that they don't know I'm the author. After what happened, I'd.
Better keep a low profile. Okay. So, can I go this way? Okay, let's do that now then.
Perfect for newly met art.
Archaeology fans. Where did I sign it? I don't see it. Ah, to Bianca and Arnolfo. True archaeology lovers, I hope you'll always feel like having fun. Sylvie Leroux. How do you do? Oh.
I've got the book for you.
With dedication.
To Bianca and Arnolfo. True archaeology lovers, I hope you'll always feel like
Having fun. Sylvie Leroux. Beautiful.
you've done a terrific job, girl. But you know what? I have a feeling we should thank
The author in person.
I really think she's been through way too much.
Much today.
Arnie, I know you're a wonderful lifesaver, but let's not.
Tempt fate.
All right. So what are we going to do with such a promising...
But promising night.
I'm certain you'll be just fine. I've got to go my own way.
A man?
Man.
Sylvie, once you've talked long enough, take him out to this...
You want to regret that. Take my
I don't-
I don't know if you'll be willing to.
Arnie, don't push her. She isn't sure of the guy yet. Sylvie, since you're having a tryst,
You can't be so
It's
demonstrative.
not a tryst.
every decent Venetian girl wears a mask when going to a tryst.
It's a tryst.
Without the mask, you're conspicuously naked.
Is
You
it
just stand
Tryst
out.
something bad? Sorry, pardon my
Thanks.
ignorance. Oh, I've got a mask. Cool. Flare.
Oh, and one more thing. I call this the Baron Munchausen trick, eh? If the guy turns out to be a worthless yet pestering, grab the flare, administer it, and then light it. You'll get rid of him in no time.
In no time.
Aren't you going a bit too far?
The girl may take it literally.
Stop your whining. I love you because you're so crazy. And now we need it.
To do something for Sylvie
What do you
Leroux.
mean?
I have a hunch that she is very sad and I can't do anything about it for now. That's why we need.
To have a good time.
Goodbye.
See you in the city.
Bye. You'll find us in the lab.
Nice double and joint. What do I have here? What is this again? Oh yeah.
This description probably comes from the
18th century. Okay, and this is a
Some
mask.
cheap plastic on your face, and you're.
A completely different person. Can I put it on?
Some cheap plastic on your face, and you're a
Completely different person.
another prop of a self.
Another prop of a what?
Some cheap plastic on your face, and
You're a different person.
another prop of a self.
Pyrotechnic. So another prop of a self-taught pyrotechnic. Should I go that way?
That figure on the bridge makes my
Skin crawl. Okay. So that's a no. Ooh. Good job to put flies on it. Champagne. Apple butt. At least this time it. Oh! Police tape. Was it the police tape? Tis. Cool. Ooh. Got loads of stuff.
It'll come in handy.
Handy. I won't burn my hands. Oh, very good for putting that in. Whoops. Oh yeah, I can't do that.
Tough plastic tape.
Cool.
Blunt but pointed.
Okay. So this into this.
No can do.
Oh, so what you mean? Burn my hands.
It'll come in handy.
I won't burn my hands. Intrigued. There's loads of stuff. I just realizing I should probably have. Okay.
Think, Sylvie, think. It's not a great idea. Think, Sylvie, think. Think, Sylvie, think. It's not a great idea. We need an alternative solution. Think, Sylvie, think. We need an alternative solution. Despite the sharp edges, they're
They won't cut plastic. I don't want to cut the paper, do I? Oh,
Think, Sylvie, think.
what about making a costume?
We need an alternative solution. This won't work. This won't work. It's not a great idea.
No, no. Put this and this. Oh! Oh! I know I've put two at least together. Okay.
A great strong rope.
For what? Thought I had a rope. Oh no, that rope was used already, wasn't it? When was that? It's ages ago. What did I have? I knew I had a rope at some point. Was that? I can't remember. I think with this going with it as well.
and error, they say. This won't work. Trial and error, they say. Think, Sylvie, think. A strong tie back.
Hold a lot of weight.
We need an alternative solution.
I don't know what to do. Am I going and talk to this guy maybe?
As a child, I used to make smoke bombs out of table tennis balls.
That was fun. A table tennis ball. Smoke bombs. What's that got to do with anything? Well, the 2 coins are together. I'm only after noticing that now.
I already have 2 ancient gold coins with the emblem of a tree. Both are...
Let's talk to this guy.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, okay. Should I go in here again? Ooh. Should I use the rope on this?
No can do.
Scissors?
We need an alternative solution.
Pliers? Oh! No way.
Too heavy. I can't hold it.
Rope?
It's not a great idea. This won't work. Trial and error, they say. Too heavy. I can't hold it. Too heavy. I can't hold it.
Oh, this'll hold some weight. Ah, cool. Very good. And the rope?
Trial and error, they say. Trial and error, they say. Trial and error, they say.
Okay, I get it. They say trial and error. Oh, I just go down. Oh,
No way.
I'm not going to jump into the canal. How about the rope? All right. Oh, cool. Good on you.
Gee, it even sparkled. The man on the bridge will see me leaving.
And the cat asked me to be cautious. The mask? No. Firework?
Think, Sylvie, think.
I don't get it. Who's the door?
Locked. I can't get inside.
Scissors?
Think, Sylvie, think. No can do.
This thing?
We need an alternative solution.
Sorry, I meant to let that go.
No can do.
Just blow it open with the fireworks.
No can do. We need an alternative solution. It'll come in handy.
Oh, burn my hands. Oh, I did it again.
No can do. This won't work.
Oh, matches. We don't need no and a key.
Broken.
I can't row with something like that.
A good flare is really something, but a
Smoke bomb even more so. Oh. Oh. I have to put something else in, maybe? That's probably too important.
no can do.
It's alright.
Think, Sylvie, think. Trial and error, they say. This won't work.
Oh, I'm perplexed.
No can do.
Do we pick up a key?
There must...
Must be a door that it would fit. Ah, it's interesting. Should it be this door by any chance? Imagine that. No way. Is that the way? Oh, that's priceless. What's the point of all that? That was just to get me to use item, wasn't it? So there must be something else in here I need. Ping pong balls. Got any ping pong balls? Go around and see you're not talking.
I can't talk right now.
Oh boy. What can I don't know.
It's good for nothing. Too short.
It'll be good for something.
Blunt, but pointed.
Oh yeah. The thing and this. What was here? Just my purse. Is there anything else? Okay. But there's this.
Think, Sylvie, think.
Yeah, we tried that before.
Trial and error, they say. Think, Sylvie, think.
Ooh, sharpen the scissors.
Think, Sylvie, think. We need an alternative solution.
Should I? Oh, I don't have the stuff. So it's not like I have to reuse tape or anything. I definitely don't have to go in there again. I don't have to go down that again. I can just use it. I can go down that. That's gas. I can actually go out that way. There's nothing. So weird.
An ad of
So do something with that thing down there. I think it's a shredder. I can't see what you want me to shred. Oh. Oh
We
yes,
need
we
an
want to make a
alternative solution.
smoke bomb.
this won't work.
How do we make a smoke bomb?
This won't work.
Oh yeah, I won't
Trial
burn
and
my
error,
hands.
they say.
So something has to go in. Paper.
We need an alternative solution.
Plastic.
We need an alternative solution. Think, Sylvie, think.
Plastic mask.
Well, maybe it's a waste, but I wouldn't party today anyway.
This might come in handy. Why I wouldn't have put it in on it?
This could give a lot of smoke.
Into the bottle? Oops.
This won't work.
Oh, come off it. What do I do?
We need an alternative solution. Trial and error, they say.
Do I light the... Wouldn't do it here though.
It's not a great idea.
I need to make the smoke bomb to get your man. Wait a minute. Do I need any more? Ooh, should this?
We need an alternative solution. It's not a great idea. This won't work.
Haven't a clue.
Think, Sylvie, think.
Do I... Should I only do it maybe where we're supposed to do it? Out here?
It's not a great idea. Think, Sylvie, think.
Ooh. Oh. What did I do?
The flares...
Flare's ready to be... What did I missed what I actually did. Drat, I just like I dragged it on something. Was it the scissors? Oh, I cut it open. I thought I put it on that for some reason. What do I actually say?
This could give a lot of smoke.
And
The flare...
flare's ready to be completed with something. This... Oh, sorry. This in this.
It's not a great idea.
Oh, come on. In this. Yes. Then in this. Yes. Oh, they make it tough. A smoke bomb ready to be lit. Matches.
It's not a great idea.
How's it not a great idea? It's ready to be lit.
A
Smoke bomb. Oh, right, so don't burn my hands. Ah, I put it down. Put in the boat.
It's
Gondola.
not a great idea. We need an alternative solution. No can do.
Oh, please. We're still here.
I should ask about. That figure on the bridge?
Makes my screen crawl. Okay, so anything else I'm missing? I don't know what to do. Genuinely stumped. Not in this. It is in this. Okay. Or just light it?
This won't work.
No. Okay. So why did it go in there?
It's not a great idea. Think, Sylvie, think.
Plastic?
This won't work.
Like a fuse? No. Light that in.
It's not a great idea.
How do I do? What do I do? First I should prepare to leave in that gondola. Oh, okay. Oh. Then how do I... What? I don't get... What am I... This is confusing. Do you want me to fix this thing? That's a brush. That's only a wee thing. I have to find an ore, maybe? Don't believe it. Was that there all the time? Oh! This.
It's falling apart.
This? And this? Oh yeah, sorry. Yes. Yes. No. Maybe the matches again, yeah? At the base? Yes! Wow. Very clever. How far did she get?
See? I reached
Palazzo Celeste without any mishap. Okay. I guess we're going that way then. Oh.
Is the gate code displayed here?
Oh. Was I supposed to know a code?
You can
You can see it. The place is dilapidated.
a cast iron chain. Probably
Of the portcullis lifting mechanism.
because of this portcullis. The
The room at the far end is inaccessible.
stone
The stone blocking mechanism has fallen down.
still closed.
Suppose maybe I have to ring. Don't remember anything. Hold on, I'm gonna check my notes. Oh, there's something on the. There's a message on
There are
this.
2 engravings on the watch case.
Oh,
Mary Celeste,
1872.
1872.
Do you think 1872 is the key to get in? Oh, right. That was clever. I'd forgotten. there
What a
with that.
bizarre orangery.
Such a mystical atmosphere.
There's someone sitting on the pedestal, like a ruler on a throne.
Suppose that's Count Saint-Germain. Saint Germain. Where is he? What pedestal? I see no pedestal.
The humidity in the
Garden has ruined the sculptures. This is the same thing.
The plants have really good growth.
Growing conditions here.
The humidity in
Is that a pool? Ooh, watering can. We're going for the watering can again. We had a watering can in the last episode. What is this?
This won't work.
That's not gonna work. Will the rose come off this one? No.
An old rusty bowl. However, it's not yet.
Eaten away by rust. Shall we? But of course,
I don't feel like gardening.
some water could come in handy. Let's face it, I'm a strong woman. I can carry around a whole bucket full of water. Even though it's a watering can, but you get the idea. What else? That's where we came from. Oh. Oh, rubber gloves. Or gardening gloves or something.
The gloves don't look.
New, but they're in one piece. Ah, there's 2 pieces. What? Would be a glove if it was one piece, not gloves. Sorry. You get what she means.
It's not time to go back yet.
No, I've still got something to do here.
Who?
Who? What?
Who?
Who?
Who took his life?
Who took his life?
I didn't see
see
him.
him.
The
The
killer
killer
disappeared.
Just vanished into thin air.
Oh, was it a ghost?
I feel sorry for you, but why are you blaming me?
I could have been killed myself.
It is not about you at all. So many hours have passed, and yet we know nothing. Have the police...
Please join the festivities.
You'll learn nothing from the police. The only thing they're good at is asking the same questions on.
On and on and on. And
Those
on and
lily-livered
on.
assassins trouble and harass me.
They want to drive me insane.
Why is that?
Ah, if only I could see the murderer's face. Then I would
Probably understand
You
it.
better not get the chance.
They want me to be afraid of my own shadow.
Want my brain to boil with fear.
But enough of that. I have not even welcomed you properly.
No,
I...
I'm Count Saint-Germain.
Sylvie LaRue.
I know. Even prettier than in your picture.
Here you.
Here you are, Briggs chronometer. Did I hear you right, Briggs?
Yep, Benjamin
Spooner Briggs.
Aha!
Aha!
was the captain of the ship
Take
Mary
on
Celeste, which
me.
on
Sorry.
4 November 1870.
New York. And
New York.
a month later, was
New
found
York,
abandoned
New
400...
York. 400 miles from Gibraltar.
Have you been testing
Gibraltar.
me?
You've done a splendid
You've
job.
done a splendid job.
Glad to hear that.
Mary Celeste?
What's next?
Let us focus on the discovery of Marie Celeste, shall we?
Marie Celeste, shall
They
we?
got
Then
on
the
board
the
the
captain. What was his name?
David Morehouse?
Morehouse. He boarded the empty ship.
Empty ship. Not a soul inside.
The tea was still warm.
Nonsense.
A few thousand miles is
in-
enough to cool the tea properly.
A few thousand.
What's such a tea? Why such
not,
a
I
tea?
say?
Well, I say, just look at what we have here.
Escaping the ship because the alcohol they were transporting was about to explode. Pirates, tsunami, and a cook who poisoned the crew and then jumped.
Overboard. You nearly made it. I fed on this.
No one has solved the mystery of
No. So
This
far.
chronometer.
This chronometer what?
It brings us closer to the solution.
I wish I wore my Irish wristwatch.
I'm all ears, Count.
It
Sorry.
was not.
It was not found on the
It
ship.
wasn't.
Briggs left it in
left
New York.
it in New York.
I
New
should
York?
rather say in Marion.
In
where he
Marion, where he
lived.
lived,
But
but
no,
Nothing of
this
this
kind.
Ah.
The captain
Had it with him during the voyage.
So Briggs survived. It was all a hoax?
Was he trying to swindle
should
compensation?
have obeyed his wife and founded that ironmongery in New Bedford. He would not have lost the unblemished
Reputation he had in
You're
his
right.
lifetime.
That man.
Right, a man would never stoop to
I
fraud
agree. As for the chronometer, it has been a part of my collection.
for a long time. And you couldn't clean it yourself?
How did.
How'd you manage to get the chronometer? It's been in his-
Peculiar case indeed. I cannot tell you.
how it fell into my hands.
Cannot or will not?
I simply do not remember. My memory fell to tiny pieces, each of which
Rolled in different directions.
I'm not really.
I had an accident.
And I barely survived a plane crash. An accident.
I'm sorry about the accident.
It's not your
Do
fault.
not be. To tell the truth, after the accident, I was convinced that
Immortality was something
In a
unnatural.
hospital.
In a hospital? What a paradox.
precisely. The particle containing this piece of information drifted far, far away. Too bad it came.
Came back again.
If I understand you correctly, you suffer from amnesia.
Then how did you get home?
Bloodsuckers always find a host. Fortunately, I am rich. Otherwise, no one.
No one would have showed up.
Why did you want to see me?
I possess an object, a precious one, I suppose, but this can only be verified by someone like you.
You, a professional.
Where is it?
It is
It
the
is
plank
in-
lying
oh.
on the table.
Back
The
line of
cracked paint that you see on its surface might be covering an authentic.
sign or an inscription.
I'll do my best. May I use the things I need?
Everyone here is at your disposal. Everything is here at your disposal.
I'm going back to work.
I hope to talk to you soon.
Okay.
Count Saint Germain,
Oh, that looks like it
a
should be
charismatic
turned
person, but
by suffering. My plank. Okay, but I want to investigate this. What is it?
interesting floor decoration, but the
Patterns of on the rings is chaotic. There is something to be put in it, no?
there's a
There's a fragment missing.
no can do.
No can do. I can't go. Sorry. It nearly looks like this would fit in it.
Trial and error, they say.
Except for the wee piece sticking out. We should break it off and make it fit, no? How can I get out of this? Thank you. Let's look at the plank.
Though the plank doesn't look interesting, there might be something
Extraordinary under the cracked paint. And then again,
I need some kind of tool.
I need some kind of tool. Let's start with this.
We need an alternative solution.
We do. This would be too rough.
A fragment of an inscription.
Then again, maybe not. Oh, a fragment of an inscription. We need
A
what?
fragment of an
I
inscription.
need to uncover the rest. Sorry, why am I speaking like this? Water.
It's not a great idea.
I think it was a perfect idea.
This won't work.
That's not going to work, no.
The spatula won't help me any.
More, I need something else. call that a spatula? That's strange. I'd call that a trowel. Is that a trowel? Not really. No. It's not a trowel. What would you call it? Oh, I see something. Oh, that's where I put them. Oh, put something away. Sorry. Distractions.
A bunch of junk.
Oh, cool. Bunch of junk that might come in handy. There's a brush. Excellent. I don't know what that is. More of that. Or any of these things.
A can containing lye.
Lye resistant poly something or other.
A container
acetate.
with lye.
Highly caustic substance. I need to mix. Ah, okay. I need to mix some things, yes?
No can do.
Can. No paint can. Get it? No can do. No, sorry. Okay.
Lye can burn holes in my skin.
Okay. That's what the gloves are for.
First, I should protect the uncovered fragments. So that
Oh, it's affected by light. Okay. Should I paint that with that? Oh, a brush. Cool.
the uncovered inscription is protected.
Yeah,
Now
that's true.
I need a strong...
To dissolve the paint.
I've dissolved the top layer of the paint.
Cool. Now this,
The spatula won't help me anymore.
the watering can.
Now it's time to reveal...
It's around the protected part of the broadside.
I've removed the paint. You can see the rest of the inscription.
Have I removed the paint? Oh, it's Mary Celeste. Okay.
Mary
Excellent.
Celeste.
Awesome!
It must be the remainder of the
Lifeboat from the derelict ship.
A fragment of the broadside inscribed.
Should we inspect it?
This won't work.
Okay. Now what? Do I go back to him? Do I tell him? Broadside.
So what do you think about it?
Excellent. It's Mary Celeste.
Celeste again. Is everything connected with the ship?
It is quite possible.
Where did you get this broadside?
I bought it from an antiquary in Cairo. It must be a...
Piece of the missing lifeboat. Or it's just
So there are more?
someone playing with you. Yes, I hope to buy them all of them. Cause of the search.
Why did you start this search?
Because of a premonition of a great mystery, a fundamental...
Question.
And the answer?
If there is one, it is also going to...
Be fundamental.
So what is the question?
You're asking too much of me. I do not want to make a fool of myself. I only have a few clues so far.
Oh, we get the whole line out. Story of
And
the
what
chest.
can you tell me about Ponce de Leon?
Yeah,
It
tell
was
us about the
kept in
ponds.
Venice. First at the Scuola.
And then possibly
So
here.
we haven't come here by accident.
There are no accidents. What we consider an accident is just an event whose...
Cause is unknown to us.
What happened?
It to the chest when it disappeared from here.
What do you think?
Briggs got hold of it.
Bingo.
Bingo. You have become quite intriguing, huh?
3 objects which disappeared along with the Mary Celeste crew have been found. The chronometer, the chest, and the lifeboat.
What does it mean?
That they did not die. At least, not all of them. Somebody, maybe even the captain...
Himself came back.
It would have been strange if he'd been living in hiding.
The whole time after his return.
He certainly did not return with his wife and daughter. Those three would have been easily recognized.
His son and his mother stayed in Marion. I can't believe neither the captain
Nor his wife wanted to see them.
What if Mr. and Mrs. Briggs discovered something incredibly valuable and didn't want
To reveal it.
It was a decent family. Everybody, including you, says Briggs.
Was a very reasonable,
That is
responsible.
correct.
Sorry.
Maybe he made a significant discovery but went into hiding because he was hurt
Persecuted, hunted down.
By whom?
by someone from his entourage, a crew member, for instance.
What was at stake? What was the motivation behind all those
Events.
The journey of Marie Celeste had a secret goal, and it definitely was not about shipping.
Alcohol across the ocean.
I'm confused. Everything we've been discussing is just speculation.
Have no irrefutable proof.
Scientists and discoverers can be divided into two categories. The first group build arduously, only on solid The
Foundations.
second group consists of adventurers eager to check even the most ridiculous theories once they feel there might be some truth.
And there's the third
You
group
do
who
not
make
belong.
up stuff just to sound.
I don't really know
intriguing.
what to
Sorry.
think.
Are you trying to offend me?
Not at all. For me, it is an advantage. That is why
to see you.
What do you expect to find in the chest?
Have you
Bones.
examined it carefully?
Very.
Really?
Please keep this for yourself for the time being. I haven't had time for proper...
Research.
What have you found? Tell me.
Under the false bottom, I found a manuscript, possibly Ponce de Leon's notes, prepared as an account for the Casa de Contratacion.
I knew it. I knew something was inside. Tell me more.
Please. What does
He's
his note
describing
say?
his journey from 1513, during which he discovered Florida.
Is there anything
Anything new in
anything
his
new
account of his?
that account of
Something
his?
not present
Something
in
not-
other sources.
Yes, he mentions the Bimini Island where the Fountain of Youth was supposed to be located.
Did he reach it?
That's how I understood it.
I need to have that manuscript. No, I need to have the whole chest.
Who knows what else could
I'm
be
afraid
found
that's
inside.
impossible. I hope I've lived up to your expectations.
Listen to me. I am impressed by your abilities and knowledge. You show the talents of a true discoverer. I am
Never.
hiring
I'm hiring you to be my expert.
You're expert? Expert?
In
in
what?
Marie Celeste. You will solve the mystery of the crew member's disappearance unarguably.
Once and for all.
I'm flattered. It's an incredibly ambitious endeavor.
I will cover all your expenses. And as for the remuneration,
What would
Let
satisfy
me
you?
think. Okay, let's start from the simplest matter. Exclusive rights to
To the book on the subject.
Naturally.
Naturally.
access to all the
Naturellement.
valuable and antique objects we come across during this enterprise, as well as exclusive rights to analyzing them.
it sounds reasonable.
I agree.
And now the crucial part. I'll own 1/10 of those relics and have the right of first refusal when it comes to the rest.
My investment rights are strictly limited, taking into account your potential.
Potential achievements.
I think my offer is fair. I won't have any reward if I don't achieve anything.
I risk returning empty-handed.
There is something up your sleeve.
It's my
You will
arm.
always be able to write a book about it.
I get the feeling that there's something up your sleeve, too. It's not only about Mary Celeste.
All right, I agree. But I also want to make one condition. Let us leave the chest out of it.
It will belong to me.
The chest.
It's the property of the museum. It belongs to the museum.
I can't act as your agent in front of them. They've given me a job, and I need to bring it to a conclusion.
On the terms we agreed on.
No, you are working only for me now.
Come again? Have I?
I suddenly become your property?
You are my expert. You cannot be doing two things.
At the same time.
Then I'm going back to France.
Please.
We do not know what you would miss.
And I don't know what I'd miss if I stayed. Why do you insist on getting that chest?
I only want to examine it. I know the list of its contents, yet I am not so sure that it...
Is everything.
There was a manuscript, a pistol, and a spout. The remains of a jug. I've got its copy.
True, the jug is on the list.
Do you know where the jug is at the moment?
I know one man in Cairo who might be in possession of...
In possession.
Who
of
is
it.
he?
Ah, you see, you should not renounce the call.
I shouldn't renounce my
course.
principles if I'm to.
Work in this profession anymore.
You have discovered a lot. I esteem that. But you will not get any...
Any further without me.
Today, I found the place in the scuola where the chest was.
Was stored for years.
You-
You have? And what was inside?
Few strange seeds.
And where
Now,
is
where
this
is
cache?
this cache?
On the right-hand side of the entrance, under an absurd inscription on 12.
12 tiles.
Yes,
Yes, I remember that.
The tiles can be moved. I managed to arrange them into
Quite an elegant Latin maxim.
Well.
Now, what is it, if I may ask?
How enlightening.
Oh, now I have to go and look it up. Can't remember what was on it. Freely you have received, freely give.
I'm curious about the relief.
On the floor.
Me too. It
Seems
seems to be
unfinished, as if it needed to be adjusted somehow.
Do you expect it?
Do you find expect? Yeah,
It
do you
is
expect to find a
likely that the
cache here?
seeds from
Aside from the
Scuola
school
di
of
Santa Croce cache were brought and hidden here.
Oh,
They may still be in this place. You did not find...
in the chest, did you?
No, I didn't.
Since you are able to deal with hiding places so well, maybe you could try your hand here.
Well, I'm not in a rush or anything. I need to have a closer look at this ornament. I've noticed, for example, that the
Circle in the middle is defective.
Yes, and some stone pieces are lying in the corner.
Ah, happy must, I must say. Okay. End is right.
I'm going back to work.
Let's have a look at...
to talk to you soon.
Oh, the I need to have a look at my notebook. Now, he said there were some pieces of tile on the floor. Oh, those are tiles. No.
A master of the Venetian school kept in...
In such conditions?
An equally lush garden stretches outside the window. An equally... Pieces of stone plates, broken pottery.
Ah. It's like they went for kind of similar things they had in the last episode. So what was the first piece? So what are these pieces for?
Now the relief is complete, but the pattern...
And the floor doesn't make a hole. Aha. Oh, it's the tree. Maybe it's this way. That's weird. It doesn't... Is that it? It's so confusing. It moves two at once. I don't get it. heard something open. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Hmm. It's just the middle piece that won't connect up. I don't get it.
A chipped off piece of the floor. A chipped off piece of the floor.
Another reading, please.
A chipped off piece of the floor.
Very good. Oh, my brain is melting. I'll move this now. 1, 2, 3, 4 rings. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, whichever you want. Now, if I move the middle one. So let's say the 1 and 3 go together. And then 2 and 4 will go together. Okay. Okay. It's unlocking something. Okay, that definitely did something. Help me. Okay, that did something.
Notice that now the second and the fourth
Rings are moving together, yeah, but they were always... Oh, the second and fourth. But should they were before, were they not? Oh, I don't know. Oh! Uh-oh.
All set. The pattern on the ring.
Shows a lush stone. I still don't get exactly how that worked. Look into my eyes. Deep, deep. Huh? Okay.
The tile sticks out a bit now.
Ah.
It's a stash for the seeds.
It must have been considered valuable. Can I take them?
These seeds are different.
Different from the ones I found in the succola.
These seeds are different.
Oh, okay. Can I not take them?
Trial and error, they say. These seeds are different.
What should I do? Do I have to take them? Oh, I have to get the same ones?
These seeds are different.
Oh, I see. Ah, there to confuse people. That's clever. Which wouldn't somebody just take? Oh, they look. Oh yeah, they're dried up version.
These seeds are like the ones found at the scuola. They were brought
By the conquistador in his chest. What do I do with them? Tree?
The ornament is
Is
I must admit
legible
you
now.
have.
Performed marvelously again.
Do you know what tree this is?
I have seen it some.
But I cannot remember where.
Is it related?
To the Mary Celeste in any way?
I feel that it is.
Feelings are not enough.
When it comes to such an enterprise.
Do you know that I've seen that emblem on
A coin as well.
On a coin?
on 2 coins actually? I found one of them near the place where Marcel, the
Restorer from the museum
A
died.
friend of yours.
The one I wrote to is dead.
Unfortunately, yes. And I found the second coin today at
The site of your man's death.
2 coins, 2.
Deaths.
and one murderer, right?
He is following you. What was that?
Did you
Did
hear
you hear
that?
that?
No, I didn't.
Never mind.
There are some seeds.
Seeds in the floor stash.
I knew it.
Hey.
They're similar to the ones
From the Succola. Have a look.
I feel they can give me the answer.
He's feeling a lot, but I do not know the question.
I wonder if this is the tree that grows on the islands.
From the map.
What islands?
What map?
I haven't mentioned it
Yeah,
yet,
I found a
but
map in the
I've
manuscript.
found a map.
You have saved the best for last. I
Read
need it.
that map. What is on it?
A few islands, but their name.
Names are
You
missing.
see,
I need to buy that chest after all.
It's not necessary. I've made a copy of the map.
I brought it with me.
may I see it?
I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
Yes.
Splendid. What was that?
I haven't noticed anything.
Hush!
What's going on?
Someone's
was
outside.
following you.
Yeah, see him at the
Nobody
window.
was following me.
It does not matter anymore.
You should go
What's
back.
next? Where will we meet?
I am compromised in Venice.
Only Cairo is left.
I
Cairo's a
mean
huge
that
city.
collector. He often comes to the old town. He specializes in artifacts connected with Atlantis. Did you see?
See that
Where?
shadow?
Go
Is
now,
that a
quickly.
man at the window?
What about the collector?
Run! It must be the killer.
It is. Dude, that guy just disappear.
Tell me, how could you possibly mistake this gondolier?
For Omega. I'll get him a bit later.
It
He's
does.
I
If
see.
someone's worthless life means
Anything
You've
to
had your heart
planted.
Knock it
What?
off. We'll get him. This girl will leave.
Oh, it's too heavy.
Do you think they're connected in any way? She's like a moth flying.
Towards the light.
This is what we should.
Hope for.
What have I gotten myself into?
I don't
I'm
know.
here all alone, no sign of the Count, and what's more, I don't feel so safe.